Hello, my name is Andrei Stan. I'm a data analyst at BT Provider, and today I will show you how you can visualize the end percentage of a dataset. First of all, we will use the Superstore sample provided by Tableau, to which I have already connected. And for this, we have two options. The first option is using a calculated field, which I'm gonna name top and percentage. And I'm gonna use the index less than or equal to int of size, and depending on the number of uh, subsets that you want to split your dataset into, you'll use a corresponding integer. So in this case, we'll use 2. We want to split the dataset into 2. Okay, and we'll use subcategory as a dimension, and we'll use the previously created calculated field as a filter, and we will select the true value. Okay, and now we see that only the first half of the subcategory field is shown. If we want to see the second half, we can select false, and that's it. The second option is using a parameter. So I'm gonna create a new parameter, call it top n percentage. For data type, you want to use float. Display format will be percentage with 0 decimals. For allowable values, we'll use range with a minimum of 0, a maximum of 1, and a step size of 0.25, because we'll split the dataset into 4. Okay. The next step is creating a new calculated field, which I'm gonna call top n percentage. Okay, here I'm gonna use the percentile function, which is a row level function. So that's why we will need to use the brackets. And we want to see the percentile for sales. So put sales here, and the top and percentage parameter that we have just created. Okay, let's call this top and percentage. Okay, and the next step is creating another calculated field, which will be used as a filter. So we'll call it top n percentage filter, and we'll say sales less than or equal to top n percentage. Okay, so now we'll put category into columns, sales into rows, and put the filter into filters, select true, and show the parameter. Okay, so what we see here is 100% of the data. If we want to see the 75 percentile, we'll click the parameter. And the way we want to read this chart is for office supplies category, $211,000 represents 75 of the sales, which does make sense because the office supplies have lower prices. So that's why we see the the furniture and the technology category lower. And if we go back to 100%, that means the rest of the values up to this point are between 75 and 100% of the data. So this has been the skill pill. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us.